U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken's 11th trip to Israel since October 7, 2023. The first stop in a regional tour, and seen by some as a last-ditch attempt at de-escalation. In scheduled meetings with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and Defense Minister Yoav Gallant, America's top diplomat will convey a message from U.S. President Joe Biden, who, since the killing of Hamas leader Yahya Sinwar, has publicly pressed for the resumption of ceasefire talks. But with previous American diplomatic efforts unsuccessful, expectations are, at best, muted. Still, some remain optimistic.
I'm hopeful that this visit of the Secretary of State, Blinken, will contribute to the option of a ceasefire. It is really time to end this war. We are all paying a very high price. We are all suffering.
Washington would also like to see a halt to fighting between Israel and Hezbollah, which is why U.S. envoy Amos Hochstein was in Lebanon on Monday.
The United States wants to end this conflict as soon as possible. That's what President Biden wants. That's what we all are working towards.
Concerns, however, are also growing about the scope of Israel's promised retaliatory strike on Iran, a response to Iran's ballistic missile attack on Israel on October 1st. Iran dispatched its foreign minister to try and lower the temperature. Over the course of the past 2 weeks, Abbas Araghchi has met with counterparts in several Middle Eastern countries. While in Kuwait on Tuesday, Araghchi reiterated that Iran wants to reduce tensions, but also insisted that it's ready for all scenarios.
All the countries in the region have told us that they are against any attack on Iran, let alone on nuclear facilities, which would be against all international norms and laws. I repeat again that however Israel attacks Iran, Iran will respond in the same way.
The question now, will any of this shuttle diplomacy actually work? For his part, Blinken planned stops in several countries in the region over the coming days to discuss potential ceasefire talks and ways of getting more aid into Gaza. But with worries over the prospect of a widening regional conflict at an all-time high, it seems expectations for any kind of a diplomatic breakthrough could hardly be any lower. Mohammed Jamjoom, Jazeera, Amman.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.